This good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on this mortal coil, I'll say blessed be. This is a love reading for Capricorn for December 2017. Merry Christmas, gang. Right, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, both decks, and as you know, as you're beginning to understand about my readings now, the overriding energy for each week of the month of December will be in the normal Rider-Waite tarot cards. So I will do because there's 5 weeks in December, don't forget. So I'll literally give you the first week, the second week, can't see it up there, there we go, the second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week of December. That is your energy, literally for the month. So the Doreen Virtue romance cards have already been pre-shuffled. So a card for each day of the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the 7 cards for the second week. And so forth and so forth. I will say with this Capricorn reading, I've been really wound up, not in a bad way, in a positive way, in a really excited way. You know, I've been coming to do the reading and you know, they're having to scrape me off the ceiling type of job. So get into the energy for the first week of December 2017. My beautiful Capricorns is trust. I feel like we've suddenly been given faith. What's brought us out of November. I feel like what Spirit are more or less saying here is the overriding energy, Anna, for Capricorns of December to start the month off is they've been given the trust back. They've got trust back due to faith. Whatever blessing that they've brought into the month with, the belief system has been renewed. So it's literally feeling like thank you for the blast of energy. Thank you for the really reinstilled faith. Thank you. I love this card as well because it always portrays as God guides me. So that's why I'm feeling like it's having your faith reinstilled. because God guides me. I feel like we can see our way forward as well, with a partner, with a soulmate, with a renewed hope, also with a lot of you, because I say this to the collective of Capricorns, because it more or less covers all of you. To all of you who this reading resonates with, it speaks to you. So it's you literally getting your trust. You've had trust, and the trust has just been literally it's like being blown out the water with trust, faith. I feel like you've allowed a group of people, family, friends, parents, to help you with money. That's what it feels like. I feel like you've allowed people to... You're having faith in people as well, in letting people assist you and help you with... you know what it more or less feels like to me is... you've trusted, you've had faith, and you've let people help you, so it's brought, for the middle of the first week of December, the ability and the chance for the big happy changes in life and in relationships and in businesses, in all aspects of your life. That what you have wanted to bring into December, you've allowed people to help you. You finally allowed your dad to give you a bump up with a deposit down for a home, and I feel like you yourself, Capricorns, have let that wall, that barrier down to allow you to be assisted, because you have been stubborn. I can do this myself. I don't trust people. In November it's like a bit of I don't trust, and now it's I trust. Thursday, you're being given information. You're getting it, but you're being given it to be truthful. I feel like Spirit, as we're coming to Friday, you're getting information, you're listening to your intuition, you're being guided. God guides me. Ha! God guides me. And that first weekend, ultimately, you're listening to people, you're listening to your own intuition. So it brings you a feeling of abundance and assertiveness. It brings you the ability to literally be assertive with the good energy. And you're acting fast in the first week. Very fast indeed. It's a fast acting energy in everything that you choose to do. That first weekend you're actually being left acting really fast, abundant and assisted. I feel like a lot of you are getting your money, you're getting your just desserts, and you're being allowed, because of your own allowing, you're allowing yourself to shoot forward because you're being assisted, because you're finally choosing a soulmate, you're finally allowing yourself to receive, so it all acts fast. We've got a really good, I feel like a lady, a soulmate, a very connected person to you is going to be setting the energy for you. I feel like it's the soulmate's energy, even though it's the universe's energy. I feel like the feminine energy is going to be coming out in the second week of December for you Capricorns. You can be quite stubborn, you can be quite hard, and the ladies in your life, the mothers in your life, the feminine in your life in the second week of December is quite effective and is very assisting in opening your heart and being able to show you what type of second week you're about to have. They are setting the tone. They're giving you the belief system to take action. So it's starting the week off as you've left it, really fast. They're helping you. They're helping you to take action. They're helping you recover, to be truthful. I do feel like a lot of you are having healing. You're on a healing mission. But to be truthful, when we finally get it together with a soulmate, that in itself heals us. So the very moment that we get this soulmate, it does literally make us act and want and choose to do things really fast. And hence why with the feminine energy, we're acting really fast. Because we are feeling quite good. By Wednesday, we're realising that, wow, this is literally something better. You're actually having an epiphany, a realisation that, yeah, there is something better than what you'd left behind. So a lot of you who have left partners and who have been single due to not being in love, you know, you've realised that you made a leap of faith and it was worth it because there was something better. A lot of you who've just naturally been single for a good length of time, you know, you've had your faith reinstilled and you've got to this point now with a partner, be it male or female. I'm not trying to do gender here, but I'm just realising that you yourself are realising that, you know, you're so glad you did this leap of faith, and that you believe that there's something better. A lot of you are having your heart chakras opened because love's finally come along. It's unlikely to fail. And as we come into Friday, into the last weekend, the second weekend of December, we're literally looking at it, you beautiful Capricorns, of a feeling of it's very unlikely to fail. We have a lot of helpful people around us who will give us the signs. And don't be so hard on yourself that all's forgiven. Because I do feel like you lost faith because you literally didn't think that you was good enough or you weren't deserving. And, you know, I literally feel like God's saying, you know, there's always something better. You are deserving. We are lovable. We'll show you the sign then. We'll let people help you. We'll show you the sign. And you're left feeling like this second weekend in, because it's all been really fast acting, and because a lot of things are being unravelled and being shown to you, because you're taking this leap of faith, we're showing you a sign that we're so glad that you made the leap of faith. Here's the sign then, Capricorns. Here's the sign. This in itself will leave you feeling, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for doubting. So it's a feeling of, I get it. I get it now. This weekend I actually feel, especially by Sunday. It's a very reflective day on Sunday. And we're just being left with an overwhelming feeling of, I deserve, I forgive, I am forgived. And I'll take now notice the people around me. Because there's a lot of helpful people, and I feel like even I deserve forgiveness. I did nothing wrong. A lot of you Capricorns are feeling like you did something wrong. A lot of people can't forgive you, but you know what? Forgive yourself. Not one. God don't see his kids as unperfect. He loves every single one of his imperfect kids perfectly. So if he can forgive you for not having faith in life, in love, then surely you can. Take no notice of people around you. The middle of the month, the third week in. Take no notice of other people's impression upon you, because you are feeling this. But you are to take no notice, because it's unlikely to fail. It is not going to fail. Take no notice of other people. They will always want to rain on your parade. So, the overriding energy for the third week, as it starts and what rains upon your middle of the week, is a doubting, big time. A doubting. It's like, my mother will not approve of her. My mother will not approve of him. My dad does not get on with her. My dad does not approve of him. It's my family have argued over our situation. I am battling with my family. My friends will not forgive me. Oh God. How many examples do we need to be shown that other people are not happy with us? Do one. So what? So we've got a lot of people have a voice and an opinion. It's like an arsehole. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. Everybody's got one. So everybody has an opinion. Take no notice, because the situation will improve. It definitely will improve. As the situation improves, we look at a new direction. It gives us a new direction. We think, you know what? That's their opinion. I'm trusting that the situation will improve. Heaven's telling me that the situation will improve. So I'll look at this with a better perspective. By the middle of the week then, we're having a realisation that the blessing in it, hang on, to put the cards right. The blessing in it is, even though other people are telling us and showing us that, you know, we don't think it's right and it's good and it should be this way and it should be done and you shouldn't do it and whatever. Maybe some people have got it right in their eyes, and then we do what we tend to think is we don't take no notice of people's energies and the energy. But it does give us a little bit of, hang on, I've been going too fast. I'm too furious. When I know that things are going to improve, my opinion's going to improve. I know very well that the situation's improving. I'm choosing a new direction. I've chose this new direction. I'm taking action. I'm going to do this because it feels so good. But some things do literally take time. Even though we want to act fast and we want to do things really fast. You know, heaven's saying, look, even though people are talking negative around you, they have got a point. The energy is giving me a point, and I do get the point. Perhaps it's not right now, but it's just about there. And because I know it's just about there, and I've just got to wait a little while. Even if it's at the beginning of the week, it's realising that, you know, I'm biting off a little bit more than I can chew. And if I'll just wait, and okay, and you're feeling by the middle of the week that it's not just quite that time to get the house, to get the job, to get the information, to get the know-how, to get the if somebody's given us money and it's taking time to clear, and people are arguing, and somebody's holding back the money because, you know, they've got jealous, and it's not the right time. We've just got to wait just for 5, and then by the weekend they'll be happy to give the rewards across. And maybe another example, literally, they're not happy that you're doing so fast, and you're going and you're jumping in with somebody, and it's all happening so fast, and it's really good for you lot, but it's not for them. Then maybe to keep the peace, you're literally looking at the middle of the week and saying, you know what, to keep the peace, I know the situation will improve with the family battles. I'll just, for peace, I'll just say, not right now. But by the weekend, I'm literally going to say, okay, they've calmed down, they're now speaking now, and they'll agree to disagree. But you, to keep the peace, will say, you know what, we know we're choosing this new direction. We're happy to do it. But to keep the peace, we'll just not mention nothing, and we won't tell them about anything more, because it's not the right time. But at a later date, the situation will improve. Can you see there's multiple of examples that I can give you in your lives why you'll see that there's a good future because you're acting it out. But right now we're just not going to tell anybody anything more because, you know, it ain't worth the aggro. But it's only for that short duration. It's for half a week. Just for that half a week, just for a couple of days, hold your tongue, gang. What you Capricorns find it hard to do, because you're very passionate. But even you will realise, you know what, I'm leaving it just for 5. That in itself will be less stressful to you. It will help you all round, as an all-rounder. By the weekend then, by the middle of the week, we've got a peaceful resolution. What did I tell you? By the Friday and then the Saturday, we're feeling pretty much loved up because we didn't bite with the haters. And now it's become the perfect time. It weren't the right time. Now it's the right time. We've got the peaceful resolution. Romance is back on. You know what? It was never off. It was just other people's external energy in that middle of the month. For whatever it was, be it for the keys to get dropped in for the new home, for the cheque to come from the parents, for the help from the bank. The bank people was arguing the toss to say, no, we're not going to invest this in this business because it's not right, it's not good. And then we just went, you know what, we'll leave it with you. Give us the answer by the weekend. Bank system, let us know. Beautiful, peaceful resolution. Here's the money for a mortgage. It puts the romance back into the swing of things, and then it's the perfect time. Many an example of what choices that you're all actually choosing to why it gets slowed down by the middle of the week, but then it's back on track by the middle of the week, by the 3rd week. By the 4th week, the overriding energy is karmic. Yeah, baby, it is happening. It is on. It is karmic. It is the scales of justice are being weighed out. It is. Look at the scales. There they are. So mote it be. Have these funds, you two beautiful people. I am so thankful. I am truly thankful. I am truly thankful. I am really thankful. It is, look, darling, don't grovel. It's karmic, it's justice. You're allowed these funds. You're allowed this new life. Don't be so hard on yourself, Capricorns. You're getting it. It's justice, it's karmic, it's okay. So, no more worrying. No. No more worrying. Messages are coming in. See the messengers bringing it in. No more worrying. So we've got the last weekend of the 3rd week. We're actually feeling, on that weekend should I say, we're actually feeling, oh yes, thank God, it's all peaceful resolution. We can back on track. So, the overriding message by the 4th week is, first half of the week, it's within a year from now, it's literal marriage, it is partnership, it is living in a home, it's a commitment, it is, oh my Lord. So literally by the 4th week, We're literally having no more worries. We're married in a year's time, but we're engaged in a few weeks. Ha, Christmas period. What a beautiful message. A lot of people getting engaged, ain't that Christmas? I'm realising now. No more stress about it all, because she's going to say yes. No more stressing about it all, because he's going to say yes. No more stress about it all, because the bank have said yes. It's all yes, yes, yes. No worries, no worries, no worries. It's in within the next few weeks. It's all paid off dividend, and businesses are absolutely blooming in a year's time. It's all, I feel like the cherry on the cake. So that Friday weekend, oh God, hang on a minute. Oh my God. You've got so many announcements to be unravelling on this 4th week of December. It's a case of, read it to me fast, please, Spirit. We're going to have pregnancies, we're going to have, I've got to read it this way down so I can pick up properly. So it's like, no more worries. Within a year from now, everything's solidified, and everything's committed. Within the next few weeks, we literally got announcements being given out. So it's no slow, no stopping, no to nobody. It's saying no to everybody else and yes to yourself. And then it's yes, please. Within the next few months, it's yes. You're saying yes twice. So for me, it's yes to marriage and yes to a new embryonic start. What will be unravelled or revealed, or that's just a pregnancy terminology. Yes to a business, yes to doing more, and yes to new parts of the new business being unravelled in the next few months. So we've got like a major commitment, another new start, but an added addition to the new start within the next few months. So it's like picking a house, saying yes to the house, then being told yes to the finances, yes to the new start, yes to the marriage proposal, and then yes, let's start a new family, let's start a new life, let's start a new business. It's like as if you've got a load of new things and it's all been announced in December. And then within the next January, February, oh my God, I can't wait to see what January is. Last week of December, yeah, January, February. So January and February, there's a lot of more announcements. I would really love to be Capricorn. Please, I want to be Capricorn. You are having so many announcements in December, January and February. You lucky souls. So, December, last week in the month, the 5th week of the month. Page of Pentacles. Seeds are sown. Hello. Seeds are sown in life itself. Everything, because we have got all of these announcements because we took all of this action. We took now notice of the stopping in the middle of the month. By the end of the month, it's all new starts, man. I swear to God. Last week of December, it is pucker, 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 pucker. It's success on all levels. It's literally starting the week with you believed in it, so mout it be, it became. They're saying to you, it's up to you. Hang on, I need to get these out so I can just read it. They're not letting me slow down for toffee, I swear to God, at this last week. It's so fast. They don't want me to slow down whatsoever. So, first part of the week is, because it's new beginnings, we've got success. You've believed in it. And what you want to do next It is totally up to you. It's what your belief system is. It's totally... don't let any type of fear, any type of misbelieving, or this must be just be too good to be true. I've had all of this such good stuff. What's going to get unravelled? Then these new beginnings, it mustn't be true. It's like, no, stop it. Don't stop, let your fear go. Don't stop and let your fear go. Communicate your fears clearly. Ask your angels, babbies. Ask your angels. By New Year's Eve, ask your angels to show you a sign. You will be fearful for the new year because there's so much new and so much abundance happening that when something's too good to be true, then it mustn't be true. Stop it. That's your fear. Your abundance is happening. Success is yours. You are having new beginnings, if you believe in them or not. I do not care. Capricorn, you are renowned for having fear. Fear. Like Taurus, fearful. Worry. Let it go. You're that much of a strong characters and control freaks, and I've managed to manifest it up to now, but you know what, this is so much good stuff, then I am so fearful it's buggering up. Oh my god. So the amount of success you get out of this new beginning is totally up to you. Communicate your fears to heaven. Say a prayer. Pray for divine intervention. Ask them to give you a clear sign of, am I doing the right move? Am I making the right step? Am I doing this right? You know what, darlings? Take it from me. Let your fears go. Let the worry go. Let the... you know what? It is really fearful and worrisome when something's too good to be true. We actually worry that it is actually too good to be true. So we worry unnecessarily. We're Virgos. I'm a Virgo. I worry unnecessarily. Capricorn, you're doing this last week. You're going into the new year with worry, but you've got to let it go. Middle of the week, as you come up to the new year, I feel like you are actually letting that fear go as we come up to New Year's Eve. I feel like you're communicating clearly, letting it go to your angels. There's a lot of people saying some beautiful words on New Year's Eve. I feel like you're going to have an amazing, unravelling, revealing month of January and February. I'll say February. I'll go with February. February's a good month for me. It may be a frozen month this year coming. It may be a frozen one, as in weather, but in manifestations. Whilst we're in these homes, we're doing a lot of unravelling, and there's a lot of announcements coming out in February. Love it. March brings a lot of new beginnings, new life and newness. I'm happy for February for it to start. It may not be as springs, but you know what? I already feel like the seeds are planted, and so it's getting unravelled by February. You'll find out your good news is. On that, I'll say namaste, God bless, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for 2018. I love you all so very, very dearly. I'm so honoured and pleasured to do this beautiful reading for you. Every time you get fearful, Capricorn, review it, and then let yourself have a wobbler. Let yourself have a Robert Plant wobbler, and then just get back on track. Heaven's taking you. You've got no option, darlings. You've manifested it. You're having abundance. You got success. Mwah. Love ya. Speak to you soon.